Hello, my beautiful Libra. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. I hope the week has been kind, patient, and generous for all of you. You absolutely deserve it. Now, Libra, let's jump straight in. I don't want to lose any time. I want to jump in head first, but I will clear the deck. Libra, let's talk about, for those of you that are strictly in a no contact situation. Now, why am I going to explore it? Because the last few weeks, probably like the last 5-6 weeks, I've been getting emails that have been very similar in terms of the topic, in terms of the theme. For those that are not talking to someone, even if you haven't spoken to them in like 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 years. And a lot of you want perhaps just insight, clarity. Maybe you're curious, right? Or maybe you really, really want to know about the future of this connection. And the question is, will they come back? But I want to add another question. Does Libra even want them back? Depending on the cards that we see, how are you feeling about this person? Regardless of who left who, sometimes it's nice to see someone fight for us. That's very Seven of Wands energy, where we fight for what we believe in and victory despite challenges. So let's see, Libra, will they come back? I also want to explore, I want to see in the cards if Libra actually wants this person back. All right, here we go. Now, this Saturday, 12 p.m., Gigi will have the absolute pleasure of doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. It will be uploaded at 12 p.m. in the dedicated playlist called All Signs. And also don't forget to subscribe to this particular channel, Libra. That way you are guaranteed to never, ever, ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you every single Thursday. Without fail, you got lots and lots of free content available for you. Okay, I'm actually hearing something. Your person, I don't know if they'll actually say it word for word, or maybe it's a variation. Trust me again, but with a question mark. Like, can you trust me again? That's all I'm going to say. Let's see. Okay. So in the meantime, we are both holding back. No one is coming back just yet. Now, there are a lot of what I call action cards in the tarot. This is inaction, all right? This is someone holding back. Why? Gemini energy. Your person can be any star sign, though. Always remember that. Any age and any gender. But this is the thing. You see, usually some people say, your person's literally incarcerated. Okay, that is like for 0.0001%, right? It's very rare. But it's the card ruled by the ego. So why is your person not back yet? Guilty conscience. That's why. It's like when a dog has done something wrong and they know they've done something wrong and they come back to you with a tail between their legs. It's like, yep, I did it. Hopefully my human won't see it. Of course, the ego is 100% not psychic. So what does it do? It fills your person's head with worst case scenario. Libra hates me. Libra doesn't want me. Libra this, Libra that. I'm a loser. I'm this and I'm that, right? It's torturous. And it is a card that is completely fueled by tension, anxiety. Who walked away from who here? I'm very curious, Libra. This is a Pisces energy. Whoever left wasn't happy though. Did you walk away? If you did, Libra, because you're such a fair star sign, you're all about fairness, equality, but mutual respect. That's what I love about you. If your person was the one that gave up, oh boy, they're not happy. Oh boy, this really, I don't even know how to put it in words. It's a feeling I got in my solar plexus. Instant regret. And guess what? Look what you've got. You got my surprise card, the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You're going to get a message. Now, they are emotionally, not so much mentally now, emotionally, they are really entertaining the thought of sending you a message with an apology. Sorry that it took me so long. I'm sorry that I did this to you. That's why I heard the phrases, trust me again. Can you trust me again? Can you trust us again? The relationship. Now, what's part of that message here? It's the Fool. Brand new beginnings. And we have you. The Empress, regardless of your gender, we have Taurus, but primarily we've got Libra energy. This person does want a new beginning with you. I'm just going to say, and will they be back? They will, but in the form of something small. It's not groundbreaking, but it's enough to get your attention. And it's going to be a message. Yeah, look at this. So we split the deck. We go briefly to the heart of the matter. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. We know it means the death of the relationship, but it can also mean the rebirth of the relationship. It can definitely mean transformation. The question, though, all falls on your shoulders, Libra. It's not a bad problem to have. What I'm trying to say is, You have the power here to say, this is it. Or, let's see, maybe we can have a 2.0 version of this relationship. Libra, whatever this person did, I'm just going to tell you right now, they're actually showing me, just so you get an idea, Libra, of how much your person's regretting this. You know the piranha fishes, they're very dangerous. I'm terrified of them. And they're actually showing me, and you're probably going to laugh at this, but the thing is, just to show you how much your person regrets leaving you or letting you walk away, they're showing me a piranha biting the butt cheek of your person. Now that's going to hurt as hell, right? You can pull, you can try and yank it out, but there's a chunk of flesh gone. And whatever your person did, like I literally say, it's biting them in the bum. Now we do have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Now that's a funny way to put it with the piranha. And I kind of like that because sometimes tarot can be very serious. It can be very sad. It can be just very in your face and very confronting. But I always approach readings with respect because your feelings and your person's feelings are real. They're valid and worth exploring. But your person wants a brand new beginning. They want to actually wipe the slate clean and start fresh again. Libra, this is you. Three of Swords is ruled by Libra. Did this person put you in a third party situation? Was it with a divine feminine here as well? I'm hearing for the minority of you, it could have been a divine masculine, like a father-in-law or their own father, their own brother. But you will know it's either divine masculine or divine feminine. Maybe you got cheated on here as well. This combination, not the best. It can show lies, manipulation, where they wanted to keep you happy and someone else. So you ever heard that saying? You cannot keep God and the devil happy. You've got to choose sides in the end. So that's what's happening here. It's, of course, about sorrow. It is about heartbreak, whether there was a third party or not. But it's not all doom and gloom. Libra, this is your chance for healing and forgiveness. But if you are not ready, then that is it. You're not ready. But if you are and you're curious, the opportunity is there for you. We have you again. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Now, some of you may have met online, but I just need you to get ready though, because this person is coming back. They could be spying on you. They want to make sure you're 100% single, that you're in the right place, right frame of mind. I'm actually hearing some of you are traveling or have traveled, that you're not at home for the time being. You want adventure. There's something you want it like. And I love this about you. It's like you've conformed. When I say conform, it's like you've had this steady routine. Now you want something different. You want an adventure, and it's going to happen. And that's most likely when this person here is going to reach out to you. It's a bit delayed, but better late than never. Your person wants to be truthful and honest about this. And I love the fact that you have a cheeky side here, Libra. I love that about you. Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. Now, this is the card of dreaming, idolizing, fantasies, illusions. I feel like your person was never grounded in this relationship. I do feel everything was all airy fairy. The head was in the clouds. So what happens in the end? Perhaps they start entertaining other people. They start listening to other people instead of listening to you. So as a result, we start to feel very unappreciated. We feel like second choice. We don't feel like, it's almost like we felt desired but never loved, an option but never chosen, right? And that sucks. So I understand that some of you may say, I'm not even ready to talk to this person. So be it. You are bound by no one and nothing. You don't even owe me an explanation, right? But I do feel here that there were commitment issues. Do you remember when I said, trust me? It's because of this card. The Seven of Swords. I do not like seeing, I'm going to be honest with you. There are cards I love, cards I like, cards I don't like, and some cards I hate. And I am going to be honest with you. I hate this card. I'm going to be really honest with you right now. The Seven of Swords, look at that. That woman is sneaking away. She's taking her shoes, her bag, and while she's at it, let me take these Seven of Swords. Who cares about Libra, right? Wrong. This is Aquarius energy. It's a card of lying, cheating, stealing, trying to be strategic. I feel like your person, I'm just going to say it, I think they were exploring other options behind your back. There we go. Bonus message. They may call themselves out. This is my favorite page, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Some of you may have blocked this person, unfriended them, unfollowed them, and now it's like, I got to approach Libra. How do I do it? No wonder your person is feeling guilty here. Can you ever trust this person again? You know how they say, I know so many sayings, like too many cooks spoil the broth, right? Years to earn someone's trust, seconds to lose it. So I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, Libra, if you want this person back. Let's see. We just scratched the surface. Let's get more messages here. I was almost going to do an extended reading, but you know what? I think we've got the answers here. I don't want to throw out an extended reading just for the sake of it. Look at this. Justice was reversed. As you can see, justice is reversed. And that's you. That's Libra energy. What your person did to you, some of you might say is unforgivable. It was unruly. It was unfair. It was unjust. I'm sorry, Libra, that you went through this. But when I say sorry, not like, oh my God, you're a victim. No, no, no. It just sucks, Libra, because you went in this connection with an open heart. You trusted this person. You were vulnerable with them, with your heart. And that's what they did to it. Now, that's why I'm hearing, trust me. Can you trust me? Don't take my word for it, Libra. Take a screenshot. Look this up on Google. Ask another tarot reader if you don't believe me. Because this, for me, it's not a card that you can trust someone. And I feel like they were exploring other options here. They may have even been lying to themselves. I don't need Libra. I'm fine without Libra. And it's like, how is that working out for you? Because clearly you want to message Libra. Listen, I am calling your person out. I don't want to be mean or rude to them. I don't believe in that. But you may have heard me say this. And I have said this several times in the past. So you're probably going to chuckle when I say this again. Listen very carefully, especially if this is the first time you're going to hear it. I don't care how old we are. We are all still very young at heart, but we are getting too freaking old to be telling each other what we're doing wrong, Libra. And you know that. I mean, you're a Libra, you're an air sign, you're intelligent. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, last one. The only thing I'm really proud about is your mental attitude here. Libra's not one to give up. Please, I've never seen a Libra give up. I have seen Libras upset though. Oh my God, clear the room. You know, you're patient, but if your patience runs out, and don't give me the thing that, oh, but we have to self-regulate our emotions. No, Libra, you are fair. You are very fair, but to an extent. Wow, look at this. This is why your person's returning Ace of Cups. Are they being selfish? Are they asking for too much? Only you can answer that, because that Three of Swords is, I mean, listen, it is sorrow and heartbreak, but it's going to vary. What that Three of Swords represents for every Libra watching this will be different. Now, this is the card of true love, of being in love, falling in love all over again. It's a very intuitive card. It's a very happy card. They want to meet up with you. That's why I like to shuffle the cards on camera and deal the cards on camera. I don't like to shuffle away and then they jump out. No, we're going to do this together. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. They want to see you face to face. Of course, they do want to talk about any third-party interference. Justice is you. This triggers you. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I see there's a high stress. I feel like you feel overworked, you feel stressed, you feel imbalanced here. You might actually be holding back. 8 of Swords. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You might actually hold back from their romantic advances under the influence of the Lovers. Some of you may actually end this. Wow. Libra, my hat goes off to you. 3 of Cups. Yeah, it's like, can we at least be friends? Cancer energy. Look at that. 3 of Cups. You know, it really says that this desperately, especially for you, but your heart space though needs peace, harmony, balance. It needs all those beautiful things to make our heart swell up with even more positive energy here. That third party indeed could be a friend that has a friend that has feelings for your person. It could be a family member. I'm actually also hearing a co-worker. Oh boy, it's not looking good for them. I'll be very honest. It's looking good for you though, but it's not looking good for your person because they are returning, but some of you may say access denied. Let's talk about the Magician, please. See, look what they want with you. Is it too little too late? The Ace of Cups has rolled over to the 10 of Cups, my favorite 10, Pisces energy. That is reconciliation here, right? It's about family, love, blessings, commitment, engagement, marriage. But this is the thing, is that they had that with you in the past. And I get it that we all make mistakes, but some mistakes, I'm hearing some of you are saying, are actually unforgivable. Let's talk about you. This one goes back in. Okay, you know what? My hat goes off to you. Regardless of your gender, you're being portrayed as the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is actually guiding you here, right? You're loving, you're giving. In fact, you're very psychic and intuitive here. You're all about first filling up your own cup. You're still probably still in the state of emotional healing. Filling up your own cup first, putting yourself first, putting your foot down. And also, you've got very strong boundaries. This person knows they cannot F around with you. Let's talk more about you, please. What's this conversation about? The wise counselor, also known as the Hierophant. Taurus energy here. Wow, this person feels like they belong to you. There's been a lot of learning. I do feel, Libra, a lot of you are quite traditional, a bit old school like me. I absolutely love that. There's nothing wrong with that. But they do want to talk here about commitment, engagement, marriage. They may have actually seen a counselor. Maybe some of you actually want to see a counselor. It's just good to vent, isn't it? Even if it's just spiritual counseling here. But I'm seeing there's resistance on your part. That Seven of Cups. It's not looking good for them. We have transformation. This is the Tower, number 16 in the Major Arcana. Wow. You're going to have a huge realization about this person. Life-changing. Many of you will liberate yourself. It's also known as chaos. A lot of people don't know that. When we see the Tower, you know, when we've got such challenging cards around it and it's not really looking good for your person, it's actually the chaos card. Now, they may say to you, I've liberated myself from a third party. I'm like, that's good for you. But you know what? It's a bit too little too late here. Their return is going to be a shocker. You're not going to see it coming. It may come out of left field. Some of you may have also had some revelations and epiphanies about what they were doing in their personal life, and that may have shocked you to the core. And Libra, you know this because you're intelligent. Love should not have to be this complex. It should not have to be this hard and difficult. I don't like this card. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I think you're going to tell this person, I don't trust you. The Two of Wands, that's when both of you come together. Why is your person being sneaky about this still? Oh boy. They're planning. This is partnering up. It's saying, can we progress? And that's when they will ask you here, can you trust me? Trust me again, please. They want to heal this with the Star. After much consideration with the Hermit. So we got Aquarius, Virgo energy. They're going to be honest. Listen, I'll give them that with the Ace of Swords. They're going to be actually really, really honest with you. But is that enough? Nine of Swords. I think the hurt and the stress is way too much here. Queen of Cups. That's you. You're going to lay down the law. The Sun. Ace of Pentacles. I think you're going to find your happiness somewhere else. I'm going to be really honest with you. Some of you may be traveling to a hot, sunny place. Very literal message. I'm just going to say it right now. So we got Leo, we got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Sagittarius energy. Many of you are going to cut this person out of your life. I can see that. And you know what? I'm sorry, but this is going to be their cross to bear for the rest of their life. It's all about learning lessons, right? You're going to find the one somewhere else. You might find this person at work, something to do with your career, your studies, for example. If you're changing jobs, I'm hearing many of you want to change industries here. This person's going to make you smile. They're going to make you happy. Look at the stark contrast between this and look what they bring. They bring balance. This is Sagittarius energy, which is temperance, which is moderation in mind, body, spirit, healing you, being patient with you, taking care of you. Libra, this person is coming back. But do you want them back? At the end of the day, I don't see that you will. In fact, you might want to keep your options open. Some of you already are keeping your options open because the worst thing someone can do is try to tie down a Libra. Don't do that because they'll find out the hard way. But I feel like you're going to meet someone else quite soon. This could even happen around Leo season. So let's talk about late July and August as well. And you're going to meet the one. In fact, I'm going to even go so far as to say that the next person you meet, you might end up marrying them. This is beautiful. Libra, I'll see you this Saturday, 12 p.m. for your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. Onwards and upwards. Have a fantastic week ahead. You know what, Libra? You absolutely deserve it. Bye.